Welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We're doing okay. We've got money. We've got people coming in. More people not coming in. They're getting born and they're staying and not leaving. So yeah, things are looking up. Did we ever get power over here? We did, so we are ready to start making the iron. But I don't feel like we got enough people nor enough reason to do so. Alright, so we've designed a pretty crummy rail system here. I'm kind of excited about it. We need to get this, and this will become a T-junction as well, I think. And that, yeah, alright, we can build out what this is going to look like. And then I think we're going to start, well, okay. Whew, my brain's everywhere. Let's get this constructing. I don't think there's any reason not to. Let's go ahead and make sure everybody's on board with that, and they are. That's good. And so that's going to cost us at least a couple $100,000 in steel. But you got to spend it to make it, baby. Alright, so let's... While we wait for that to happen, we'll go ahead and... oh, that's roads. Rails. Let's cut that back to there. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Alright, at least there. Then we're going to run this through here. Alright, so we need to stay... I like the curve a little bit better. That's a pretty nice curve. That looks nice going along there. What we should do, we should dump some sewage in that lake. That would be the right thing. Alright, is this the diagonal line? It is. Okay, but we need to build a junction thing here that stores trains. I mean, it's not that important, but if we're going to export more than one or two things, it becomes important to have at least like 3 holding slots. So if we say trains, 3 slots is good. Trains are going to come out and come to the right here. And there we have plenty of room for any size train. Then we sort of need to make it so they're all available to each other. We can do that by focusing into one, or by crossing track, and then crossing track. I think that makes it right. Because then they can go to the middle, and they can go out. Well, they won't. They'll head kind of. We drive on the right around here, so they'll go to the right, and then to the right again, or they can come in and go straight, or there, or cross and then cross again. But in the middle there, it needs to be big enough for a full train, or there's no reason to do this. So let's, I don't know. I think it's like 150 meters is the train. I don't know. Let's go with that. So we need that plus whatever the length is of the crossovers. And we can't have 2 crossovers in the same spot. Alright, so is there a better way to cross over? Possibly. Let's decide. So we want trains coming this way to be able to get out this way, and trains coming this way to go. Yeah, so that is the crossover. So we will go... Oof. How short can we make it? 30? Okay. 30. Do we need one going this way? Yes, because the guy could come out and go there. is already wrong. Alright, so we'll cross that way, and then we'll cross this way. Too sharp a turn. Should always be able to cross back and forth. But it doesn't. Alright, so we'll just do that. That's fine. And then we'll do the other way. Yeah, I think this is like almost exactly the opposite of what I was trying to do. Okay, we do the cross here. A little bit longer, but it's there. Alright, so we got a cross over there. And then we need a cross over here. Let's go for... No, we can't do it. Right. Cross over here. 29 meters. Ooh, that's even better. And then here. Okay, so we got 2 crossovers, and that's kind of 1 block. And then we're going to go 150. So that was 30 and a little bit in 30. So like another 70 before we start the crossovers. But there's not going to be 3 lanes coming in. There's 2 lanes coming in. Alright, let's draw that. There's 2 lanes coming in. 1, 2. We got to get to 3 lanes. We don't really need 3 lanes, but we have 3 lanes, so we want to use 3 exports. Alright, I just don't like any of this. Let's just get rid of it. All of it. That's fine. This is fine. Alright. I don't know how to draw this. Oops. Took this one out completely. But it is important. Maybe. Alright, so if I'm coming in... First thing we're going to do is split one of these into 2 lanes. Or combine into 2 lanes. I think I'd do it coming in, because coming out should be easier. So this one is going to head for the middle. And then from here... Well, from here we split out into 2. But, no. Maybe that's the last thing I don't know. Everybody's coming in on this one, so we need to be able to get out from there. And so I think we just end it. Like that. Okay, so then we only have 2 lanes after that, and we just do a crossover. I think we want to do that like right away. Alright, so that's out and in. So the out, we don't need any more waiting. So it's done. So let's do the inside track and like bring it around like that. And then the outside track, it's going to split off and be a sort of longer curve. Because it is going way to the outside and like to here-ish. Can I make it bigger? Oh, I can. Alright, so how about to about there? And then that is going to hook up to there. And this hooks up to there. Alright, now I sort of have a zone. So we want to be able to wait here if we need to. So this is a straight on track. And then we'll just branch out from there as many times as we need to. So this will keep right along here. We're just going to have 2 to start with. I want it right up against that. Ah, that's probably bad. We might need to cross that later with a bridge or something, so let's move it away a little bit. Let's. Your input is important to us. Right about there. And then here. And we're going to come in, start going straight about there. And then maybe about there. Oh, that's plenty of room. No, I want it straight. And we just draw new lines in there if we need to, whenever. That's probably way too big. So let's measure, and if we're going with the 150, which I've heard, but I don't actually know is the longest train, then we go from like the middle here to the middle here, and it's 500 meters. That's a long ways. We can cut this in half. Alright, so let's cut it in half. Let's cut it off here. Same end. Will that hold? Yeah, we want it from here to no. Let's get rid of all the points. Let's go from here, right where it gets flat, to 150 in. Let's 200 sounds better. Alright, so we'll go to there. So we'll swing it around. Alright, so first thing we do is cut off the rails there. And then that same sort of slope back. Alright, and then this one. Move over. Alright. Okay, good. This will save us resources, I guess. So this is in, and it's gonna swing around to there. Ugh, that's ugly. Go kind of that way and then swing around. Yeah, alright, that's pretty. And then this connects up. Flatly. Go to like there. Great. And then this guy comes around. No. Go to there. Then when you come around, you head that way over to this. Alright, and that should efficiently get trains in and out of there. You have one block in here, one block, and then you have one block here, and one block here, and then you can add more in the middle if we need to. Let's get rid of that. And then say build it. Yeah. Alright, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and head back over here and just make sure it tells me when it's done. Because that's going to change a lot of stuff. We're still doing okay. We're up actually another 100,000. I'm not going to pay off the loan just because I feel like we are not in a position to do so. Alright. So food train, you're gonna no. I'm gonna build. And these are all concrete. I might upgrade them to upgrade. I might change them to electric. I guess it is an upgrade. But I'm not sure yet. This line, crossing not allowed. There we go. 83 and 80, 95. Okay. Alright, but that's food coming in and coming out. Where do I want that to go? Not the same place. So how do we connect up the food? This line can come through here. I'm not sure we need that though if we're doing this. Okay, so next we need to get to, that's the warehouse right here. There was enough room to get out, and now I'm not so sure. I think we have to swing around this way and go out that way, or swing around this way. It's getting a little convoluted here. You go through here. It's right near a crossing. Either way, there's no way out. Okay, perfect. Perfect, I say. Yeah, all the way back. That. All right, so it looks like we're getting out this way. This, no chance. All right, so we'll run it just along this thing. Then we got to figure out where the heck we need to go. That's kind of a busy road. I might want to bridge it, but however, it should probably be a road bridge. I don't know. Alright, we're going to cross and go kind of over here. Make it nice and pretty curves. I'll cross back this way. Ooh, how far angled can I get it? Alright, right there. Oh, a little bit closer. Ah, crap, we got this thing. Well, that can be underground, can't it? we can put it more above ground. I think underground's the way to go. That's connecting just those other two pumps, so it doesn't even mess up our oil power that much. It's just going to mess up our exports, which is it's a grand time for that, obviously. So liquids, let's cancel this and put it underground where it belongs. And now we can build our rails that we aren't even really building right through here. Okay, and then we need to branch off from that, but we're going to go kind of over here, and then branch this way, and we'll just have it in one way out the other kind of thing. So this kind of comes, I don't like that curve. Over here, and I'll hook back up. I know, let's do this one first. Aha, it worked, it does fit. Good. Alright, so it's going to curve back around here, and this is not a busy road. We don't have to worry about that. And then this. There's your crops train. Alright. So it comes in there, comes out here. Alright, so we need to electrify all this somewhere. And right here might be the spot for it, because this isn't really even going anywhere. Railway tunnel, what's that? Metro tunnel? When do we get metro? That's cool. I don't use that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Cargo train station, no. Oil, fuel, loading, unloading, no. Refueling, train, diesel station, road, electric connection. What? That's really cool. But I want the old-fashioned way. Yeah. Here is fine. Where is the power plant? Power plant is up here. No, that's the prison. So it's got to be. I'm all out of sorts. All right, there's a bunch of connections there. We can steal all those 4 connections, but we want it kind of close to the power plant. So this crossing here. That's probably the real way to do this. Let's kind of put it in here. Okay, so we have this road already. But this is such a sweet spot. Alright, we are gonna go ahead and go here. Like that. And then connect and connect. Build it. So there is that. And so we won't need diesel. We'll just connect it. And so we can start with just one, but we should probably do them all. Alright, but where am I going? Alright, I'm going from there to there. So along this, over here, and then to there. Okay, so yeah, right here is good. Down here, switch to here. That's nice. Should put things in the way more often. Oof. It's okay. These are a mess. I love it. Lovely. Okay, now let's hit that with build. So they will go. And then we also need to mud road this up so that it'll get built. Oh gosh darn it, you're supposed to build the road first. How do we solve this? Alright, so go back to here. We got most of the way there, so that's okay. Grab that, grab power lines, cut some wires. Okay, so we need to cut that one back and that one back. What? Did I not cut enough? No, I didn't. Wire. Cut. I told you I don't want you anymore. Okay, now go. Yes. Okay, now we rebuild the wires. And then that can get built. I'm fine with that. We should have all that ready. Then we'll have a railroad construction spot over here in Corno. We're not ready for it yet, but we will be. Oh, that's right. It was, yeah, it's in this part of the steel stuff now. Well, lots of concrete. That's good. "77% happiness, 78% happiness." No, that's 6. It went down. But still, 70 over 75 is pretty darn good for this. How many people we got waiting? No one's waiting. That's good and bad. I think we decided we needed another bus. One of the 8-passenger buses going there. We'll do 2 more, just to make sure. Alright, and then we should have a line set up for it. For passengers. Prison wardens. Wardens? Yeah. So we do. Okay, so actually we can go ahead and select it. And then from there, set line to vehicle. Brilliant. Now we can tell them to go. Cool. This is going great. We got bricks. We got coal. We got iron ready to go. We could start making it and exporting it, but there's like no extra workers, so it's just gonna pull away from over there. But again, part of that is because we are going ahead and building this, and it is taking us all of 8 workers away from the other work. There is an epic thing right outside of you. Why are you not... Why are you unloyal? Perhaps you need another monument of some sort. I'm not sure I can build one though. There's this spot here and you just can't get to it. Oh, I can. I can do that and then get rid of it. So... I kind of want it to be somewhere they go though. Yeah, here we go. Soviet soccer field. That's cool that it fits there. I'm totally going to build this. And then I'll put a couple of trees around. What are these? Poplar trees, sure. I don't know what those look like. A couple around the fountain here. Not sure they'll grow very well on this rock. We'll see how that looks in a bit when they grow. I do really want to get on the whole rail construction thing. I'd like it to start here. So if we build it here, it can kind of connect out there. So that oh, these are always fun. This one's pretty well aligned. This one's not, so we got to tilt a little bit. It'll be okay. It's tilty. Wish you could tilt while you're doing it. That would be nice. Then again, I don't know. Just a little gravel around it. I just want to like put down asphalt throughout here. Like right through here, just a big piece of asphalt. Can I go like that and do it? A little bit extra there. What kind of lens? It's right there, it looks really bad, but the rest of it looks really good. That looks a little bit better, like someone's actually doing stuff there. But like I just planted all these trees. No, I should have just underground textures. That was way better. It's just so square. don't usually do a lot of decorative stuff, if you've seen my stuff before. It's a mud road. But every once in a while, I'll turn it on. I might just be making it look worse now that I think of it. But I can always get rid of it. It's not difficult. Let's see. I thought that was right. But like, there we go. I think this needs to kind of go over to the front here. So I'll do that. But not where I put any trees. Just a little bit in the front. Okay, great. Alright, so we got all the steel in. Look at that. We didn't even break the bank. And we are just working on the mechanical components, which are going to take a while. But what will break the bank is all the buses that we need, which is 2. 1 to go over here and get iron. 1 to go down there and make steel. And then the trucks that are going to distribute stuff. So I think it's about time to buy that first bus, and we'll just make it a 40 to the iron mining area. I better go with 80 and 50%. That might be better. We like the Lux. We like the mass transit. So MTZ. Get one of those, and then yeah, one for the line 2, even though we're not going to run it yet. You are going to be the iron mine guys. Gonna pick up there. Gonna run to that bus stop. And here you load 50% and you don't unload. And here you don't unload, but you unload everybody. And you don't unload everybody. And we don't take any students here, because that would be really bad. You don't take any passengers either, or tourists. You just take the workers. So we name this line Iron Commute. Oh nice, I get now the boonies too. Well, that ain't right. Let's fix it. Grab. We should go over the mud road. Really made it stand out there. So, I mean, that might be just a idea to not do that. There you go. But I do need to see where my roads are and my little footpaths. Footpaths, I think, are okay. They should be gravel, though. We're saying a paved footpath. Wait a minute, can I do an asphalt road, like over this? Nope. Do we have our first miners yet? By gosh, we do. Sweet. Okay, that's good. And then the other bus, we need to make go to the steel mill. So this is going to be steel mill commute, but it's easier to just grab this. We do put trees around it. Yeah, we can have trees and asphalt though. I think it'll be okay. And you're just going to go. There's not a bus stop. It's not finished yet. We can't even set it up yet. That's okay. You're just gonna load there though. We can worry about it later. How much steel does it take? Only 21 tons. We can afford that. Easy. Boom, boom. Oh, we need all the things. Yep. And we get them right about there. Although... we can just run it. If you go here, you get open storages, right? Oh, we get one. We get one. Alright, I think we only need one. It's mostly for prefab panels. Other things you just kind of dump in there. I guess you can do steel as well. So good to get some iron going. Okay, so iron we are going to bring directly to here as soon as it's open. Alright, we connected into there, so we don't actually need this yet anyways. So let's turn that back off. Just kidding. Didn't mean for you to build that. Alright, not sure where to go next, what to do. Yeah, we don't want to be building anything else really. I want to focus, get that done while we can, and then... Oh, we do need a gas station along this line, maybe. I don't know. I pick up way over there. So we kind of want to connect right here-ish. Pretty good. Alright, we need to fix that because it looks terrible. There. There we go. That's a little bit better. Is that cutting right through my new town? Maybe. Maybe. It's okay though. It's gonna be okay. Maybe. But yeah, we're slowly gonna get these paved and ready and then just keep going with it. Make sure everything's assigned. That's not assigned. That's not gonna help us. That's not assigned. That's not gonna help us. That's not assigned. Alright. That's gonna make my town at least interesting if we're gonna do this. $24.53. Why aren't we at 2,500? Come on, guys, make more kids. 46 prisoners. Well, prisoners can work. Maybe we send them to the iron mines. Can we do a prison bus? Let's grab a prison bus. Oh, that's the best one? I want at least 10. 18 might be a bit excessive. That feels wrong, but we're doing it anyway. It's kind of a funny thought that they might just drop at a bus stop. And, hey, yes, go to work, and we'll meet you back here. That would be very silly. Hey, we're back in December. We are refilling our steel stocks, I assume, because we still have 50,000 rubles. We're making payments. And that's all the mechanical components we need. What? No, you can't do that. Get in there. Thank you. Good grief. Zero unemployment again. We got 3 people who can't study. They must have hit here during a bad spot. Here comes a bus for them. Come on, go get them. Everybody can study in my republic. You just have to take a bus. And then you're supposed to live in a hostel, but no one ever does. Oh, that's never going to build, is it? No, I did. I assigned everybody. Awesome. Alright, so we had 24 escape this year. If we're looking at to 60, we're doing okay, but not great. Does it actually take the prisoners out? $47. Alright, did any of you come with him? Come on. 15 prisoners made it onto the bus. On our work-study program. Or more along the lines of just work program. 2447. Why did it go down? We had 55. People dying now? Are we getting through all the cases? Yep, I think we're doing okay with that. We're bringing them all in, yep. Okay, so we have people working on what I usually would call unproductive things. It's not actually unproductive, it's just not getting to the export or into another product. So we need to get that started now that we've got a steel mill. Yes. Yes, it is built. It is done. We can now produce our own steel. So let's get that set up. All right. So we got one bus. You're gonna go from this bus stop to the steel mill, and you'll just get dropped off there. We already set half of that up, so we don't need this one anymore. Boom. You are going to unload there. And this will be called the steel mill commute, and we will add more buses to it as soon as we need them. Are we going to do a percentage for now? I think so. Let's drop this to 40 or 50. No, I hate when it does that. 50. All right. Great. So we do a 50% on, and everybody gets off. That'll keep it nice and not taking away everybody from coal. We can't have that because people need to go there first. Okay, so we got that set up. And in fact, now we need to set up the other lines. We already have. Look at all this. It's taking it to the heating plant for us. Why is it without power supply? Did I build another one outside? Bummer. Well, go there. And also go there. Okay, so that one is just going to start happening. I don't even have to set up a line, but that's not really what those trucks are for. And in fact, I'm going to take them off that ASAP because, yeah, no, that's a terrible idea. We could take some of the trucks, but no. I hope they finish what they were doing. Let's just take off iron, take off coal. Oh, coal needs to be there. Okay, so we will do lines for this, and so we need about, I think it's about the same distance. We need 2 coal trucks per iron truck, if it's the same distance. So if we get 6 trucks in, I can't afford it. So let's do 3. We don't need a lot right now. So you are going to do the coal. That is a loading station. Unload all your coal. Okay, so take this and we copy it to the next one. Go. We take you and we copy you, or we make a new line. And you're going to go from here, getting the iron, to down here, dropping it off. And definitely load iron. No, iron. And unload iron. Launch that one. Launch. Launch. Okay, we're moving so little of it right now because I didn't have any money that we are going to move this down to 30%. And now we're in the winter when things go wrong. Alright, this loan. I need it. Let's do 1.35. We'll do for that's 3.5 years. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, 1277. So it's a little bit longer, but we can pay this sucker off. Now we got 82,000. We got to pay. It says 67, but it's not going to be that. And we're at a lower interest rate, so 0.1% less. There we go. So 31,000 due every 30 days. Not so bad. All right. Hey, we already got some coal in. We just need some iron, and we can get started. Someone is supplying it with water, and we have so few people right now. We don't need to worry about that. Although, do we have sewage? Well, we got a sewage truck, so they just have to work on it. Oh my gosh, domestic steel. All right, since we're doing it ourselves, we are getting some. We are not going to get it from the border anymore. You may not pick up steel from the border anymore. We got these bricks guys, but they... Okay, since we're not buying steel anymore, we should always have a positive balance. So we don't want to go to the custom house anymore. We want you to go to steel. And we're going to pick up the steel until it's gone. And you're going to unload it here. So bricks and steel. Bricks. Okay, so that means no more importing, but steel production and our building is now contingent on how much steel we can actually make. This is good and bad. It slows us down until we get significant people resources in here, and then it just makes everything so much cheaper. It already made everything so much cheaper, so even just exporting the power, we have fuel that we import, but that's it. That's our main import now. Steel was the main import while we were working on that. Okay, so I stopped the export of coal. I stopped the export of bricks. That leaves food. Yeah, so that's our main export now is food. I don't know. Well, I think that was a epidemic. I think we're okay with our couple hospitals. How are we doing on people? 39, 3. That's sort of where it was. Why are you stopping again? People are going to too many other places. People are coming, they're coming. Oh, there we go. Okay, so for winter we might have to shut down the other bus routes. I wish I had a depot over here I don't, but I can build a cheapo one. Or better yet, let's look at all the related vehicles. Steel mill commute, we took the iron commute, we are going to take down to 30 as well. I think the main bulk of the workers just went, no, 2 workers went there. Okay. How many mechanisms because we're still building these roads. This guy went to the wrong road, so this one's just sitting here. No, just no. Go here if you're going to go somewhere. Okay, we already had 2 dumpers. Maybe that's why. It usually knows what it's doing. I hate that I second guess it. Need to stop. Alright, yep, all 3 of them made it. Alright, that's going to do it for this one. Hey, we made some progress. We got steel going. We planned out our railway. We got iron. Yeah, things are looking up. This means that we can start building railways as well. And so we're working on that. We get the construction center going up. Oh, that's terrible. I messed that up. That's okay. We can go from here and then here. Yeah, let's just set that up and then we'll be done. Because we are way over. Oh, shoot. That's sort of the way we like it. Now turn around. Alright, so if we turn there, then we go here. And we go here. And then on this one, we come out. And then we go here. And here. Then we should be able to get all the track. Alright, so that's going to finish that. And then we got to start building all those little buildings that do the rail stuff. Yeah, it's going to be great. But that's for next time. For this time, we get steel in-house. Look at all that tasty steel. 10 tons of it right there. No iron for anybody to work on. We will get that rolling a lot better too. We have more money again. We just borrow more if we need it. Because getting this going is profitable and we can start exporting the steel we don't need, which is like none of it. Alright. Next time.